So, yeah, I'm sure, like, Lorgar, if he thought about it, with he seems to know a bit more about the warp, and that so he probably knew that the demons in it would want something from his warriors, but what would it be? I mean, it was entirely a guess, and that's why I still like give Lorgar a little uh admiration of my admiration from this scene in the story, because um but that at the same, just making the connection that, yeah, but also Lorgar um is not admirable for, he's sacrificing a lot of pieces to get these answers, and then I obviously I disagree on his values, um but what but at least he's innocent in ignorance. He's innocent in ignorance. He's not. He is guilty of some things, but he's also he. But I mean, that doesn't cancel it out. I'm just saying he's both. He's got both of it. He's both ignorance, but he's got both of it. Um. So I don't know. I thought that was nice, just because it's like, even though the Horus Heresy is obviously awful. Um. The story between Lorgar and his sons are nice. Like, he's got his beliefs, and he's making his choices, and the emotions, the emotive parts of this story, I think, are you know sentiments that are nice. You know, Cause let me think where we're going. Like, the journey, um, the journey. I think it's inspirational for characters who value loyalty. Uh, I mean, it wouldn't be surprising, like, the charisma um, that these Primarchs can show is is nice. Like, the story's not nice. Sorry, I'm probably gonna make this video over again. Maybe not. Sorry, either way. But um, because the warp is really the question of the that makes this story the story. So everything about the first heretic novel, is saying that the warp is necessary, and the I forget, was it the specialist or the Alfarius novel, the everything about the Alfarius John Grammaticus novel with Briggsy, or whatever that guy, that character, the good old lads. We'll bring the good old lads around. Um, but yeah, so the question that is everything to the story, and that is not the Emperor's lies about it, Is the warp being necessary for humanity to survive, and the warp being in that, yeah, and those are all the details I wish I knew more about. How is the warp necessary for survival? And what kind of what kind of future what kind of future does a different empire um that allows, warp relations, um what kind of future is that? I said in the last video that maybe a new empire could have been made where, in the lawful good to chaotic evil um, model, maybe there could have been a sort of a chaotic law. I don't know, chaotic lawful, or a neutral, or I guess maybe a good, more. I forget what it is, but the moral chaotic or the neutral lawful. Um, I mean, obviously, there could have been worse ones like evil lawful, or evil chaotic, or something like that. But, like, obviously, the good guys win, and they work towards making a better society. Uh, you know, how does the warp work? That's really what I keep coming back to. How does the warp work? Why is it necessary for survival? Is it something just, I'm saying this with the evidence of, is it, if all the emotions and imaginations of sentience doesn't get some sort of release, does it explode? Um, does it slowly choke? Does it does it um does it dry out? Does it, slouch and just eventually entropy to death? Um, these are all just the interesting questions.